Hey everyone, Hawkins Smart Home episode 3, and today we're in the basement and it is a mess because we're currently finishing the basement down here, but I'll show you around what we have set up so far. So over here, this will be a closet eventually, but it has our water heater and softener. So I'll put a leak sensor over here. It's kind of between the two. So this is an Everspring Z-Wave leak sensor. So the main unit's up top there, and down below is kind of the probe. So it goes way down here to the ground and basically has two pieces of metal that when they're bridged by water, trips it. So it's over here in case the softener or the water heater springs a leak, and it'll shut off the main supply of the house. Also down here, let's see, we have a Go Control motion sensor. So right now it's just sitting on top of this desk here. So that's mainly for security. Along with, there's an iris door and window sensor on each window down here. Only for security, really. We don't ever open these windows right now. Also down here, so we have a computer running Blue Iris. So it has 3 Wi-Fi cameras on it. Which there is a smart app that somebody wrote that's connected to SmartThings, so I can get motion events off of those as motion sensors and SmartThings, so that's nice. I don't know how much longer I'll have this run. I think eventually I'm going to move those 3 cameras that are left on it over to Wise Cams and shut off this computer, save a little power, and get a little bit better picture quality. Let's see what else. So over here is our main water supply and our sump pump. So a couple things going on over here. So first, so here's our sump pump, our sump pit and pump down there. So there's a Fibaro water sensor down here, and you might hear the water running into it in the background in our sump here. It just rained pretty good. So this water sensor is pretty cool. So it has probes on the bottom, but it also has an external hookup. So what I have going here is I have it sitting on the ground to detect any water that were to come out of our water main, which is, you know, right here. But I also have a probe that's running down into the sump pit. So you can see it's just a piece of wire running down about right there, that little white and red, to give me an alarm in case our sump pump ever dies and that water starts rising. So that's a pretty cool unit there. You can also power it hardwire and power it by an outlet if you want. So pretty flexible, and it's got tamper protection and stuff like that too. So pretty cool piece. So the water supply. So here is our water shutoff valve. So this is a LeakSmart unit. So it's Zigbee connected to SmartThings. So this is the valve that will shut off if any of our water sensors detect water. And so the idea there is, any of those water sensors trip, so whether it's, you know, this one on the ground here, it's the one back over by the water heater under the sinks, you've seen in some other videos, that'll close to prevent any flooding and damage to the house. So, and then if, you know, check things out and everything's fine, you can open it back up from your phone, and things like that. So pretty cool. I think I got that on clearance at Lowe's a couple of years ago, but I think they still make them, so this is a pretty cool piece. Also, you know, on SmartThings it actually runs locally, which is nice. That's about it down here right now. Of course, once we finishing this out, we'll have more. Going up the stairs here, so leaving the basement, these stair lights are on a switch, and the main purpose here is the door at the top has a iris door and window sensor on it, so I can actually shut this and show you real quick. Yep. So here's the door of the basement, and up top is that iris sensor. So you can see when this opens, the basement light to the stairs come on. So pretty basic automation there, but it's nice. If you have your hands full coming up down in the basement, you don't have to struggle for the switch. That's it for tonight. So leave me any questions or comments, and I'll see you guys later.